I used to fake seizures for attention, but don't anymore. Okay, I'm gonna try to be the glass half full guy for once and start off by saying that I'm glad you don't do this anymore, but fuck, man, that's kind of a shitty thing to do. Not gonna lie. I used to fake epilepsy to get attention. I have some real medical problems, orthopedic, and have had multiple surgeries on my legs starting at age 15. And I guess because of the attention I got for my real medical problems, it made me want to get attention for other things, so I pretend to have seizures. It started in college at the age of 19. You know, what's unsurprising to me is hearing that you're 19 because I remember at that age, I too craved attention and wanted to be different and stand out amongst my peers. I didn't fake a disability. However, I do understand that feeling. I think it's pretty common at that age. What is surprising to me, though, is that you had some major disabilities already or had gone through leg surgeries, which, I bet was a living hell. So I'm surprised that you didn't have more empathy with people who had disabilities since you had gone through all that. But, I'm going to go easy on you because you obviously have a lot of guilt about this. You understand that was wrong. So let's hear more what you have to say. I feel so bad about this and ashamed. I was hospitalized a few times and even put on medication. Oh boy. Okay, look, I know you feel a lot of guilt about this, but could you imagine if you actually had epilepsy and you found out that your insurance rates and medical costs were going up because some asshole was faking seizures? Oh, what the fuck were you thinking, man? Come on. I told my family I'd turned out to be fainting spells from low iron levels and stopped doing it years and years ago, and so was only on the meds briefly. But there's still some old roommates who think I have epilepsy still, and I don't know if I should tell them. We aren't really friends or in contact anymore. It's been years I left school, but I know their phones, etc. I'm all about transparency, but in this particular case, I think you need to let sleeping dogs lie. Look, you haven't talked to these people in years, you're not in contact with them anymore, and I'm just thinking about from my own perspective, if some guy that I knew back in college that I don't even speak to anymore gave me a call out of the blue and said, "Hey man, remember me? Turns out I never had Down syndrome. What do you think of that?" I would think that call would be really weird. I would say, "Why are you calling me? I don't even fucking know you anymore." So I don't think you need to call them. That's just my personal opinion. Perhaps you want to consider talking to your parents since they were likely affected by this and anyone else you're in contact with who might have been affected by your behavior. I know it's totally sick and wrong. I just don't know why I did it and feel horrible. What's obvious is that you understand that what you did was wrong and feel really remorseful. You want to make amends. So, to me, I mean, I don't know you, but you don't seem like a bad person. You seem like actually a good person. And I'm not the guy to give the moral stamp of approval. Believe me, and I don't want to come off like some preachy asshole, but I'd say that if you're feeling a lot of guilt about this, I mean, we can't go back in a time machine and change what happened, but we can control the future. So I'd say if you're still feeling really guilty about this, maybe consider getting involved with some charity related to epilepsy research. I don't know. It's something to consider.